Are you sure you're ready to film again after your sickness? I mean, your voice is still halfway gone, but you managed to kick through it, and I'm still worried about you,
Yeah,
Sonic.
yeah, yeah. I get it. I get it. I was sick for the past week, so I've gotten better. Well, a little bit. Still have a runny nose. So I think it's a good time to kick back and get the, you know, get stuff done what I need to start on this channel. You know, where I first started. So you know what? I'm all the way in the beginning, and this is our 401st video. Oh man. Well, I guess I'm gonna kick on to filming. And what are you planning on gonna do? Well, doesn't matter. I'll get back to filming and I'll do what you promised, or what I promised.
Well, if you're feeling better but you still have a runny nose and the coughing, come take some medicine later on when you're done, okay, Hon.
All right, I'll do that later on. Alrighty. Hello, everyone. This is Sonic Master YT here. Didn't think you expect me to come back and film. Well, today is finally the day we get back to what we were talking about earlier, is the Sonic movie predictions, but it's something else. And it looks like we're just getting started with the spinoff. So, this is Sonic Movie 5 Predictions Part 2, which there's a typo for it. I actually was meant to put part, but I felt too lazy, so why not just call it 2? Sonic Movie 5 Predictions 2. So why not? I felt a bit too lazy, uh, you know, doing the thumbnail at the time. Well, I didn't want to do the thumbnail at the time because, yeah, same reason, cold. And I don't even know how long this video is going to be, so I'll at least try to get the video out as quick as I can, and that's just it. Like, well, this is the finale to the Sonic Movie 5 predictions, and then we move on to the Knuckles series Season 2 prediction, which obviously I did confirm in a YouTube post, which if you guys haven't gotten caught up with me, I recently announced we're now in full production, and I did ask if we could do Sonic Movie 4 Part 5, and I was genuinely worried about it if you guys would pick yes, but it's a maybe and a yes. I don't know about you guys, but every time I see that, it looks like it's just a yes. So it's a possibility if it will be in the works or not. If it's not in the works, then I'm not, and it's not happening. But if it is in the works, then it's happening. I really did not want to do another one, but it looks like I just got caught up to the news. So I'm sort of running out of predictions for the fourth film. So probably I won't get into works for part 5. So um so
I'm living
welcome to
Let's go!
okay, for this one, it's just a character that's going to appear in this movie. And wait a minute, I know that image. I only downloaded it so that I could look at it. What seeing eyeing son of a gun? Who's been on my computer? Anyway, I'll let that. What is flashing in my eyes? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll talk about it. I will ignore the image, but I'll let it slide. Okay, but this one, it's just a character gonna appear in this movie. Of course, if Sonic Movie 4, because you guys are gonna be confused what the subtitles are saying, is me mispronouncing it. If Sonic Movie 4 is gonna be a time element movie, we're gonna need Silver the Hedgehog in the movie for the fifth film. to be the main protagonist or to be the villain in the story. But we'll get to another character later. But I don't want to spoil it right now. But the other character we're gonna need is Blaze the Cat too. We just need this character. Hold on, this necklace there. I was carrying a necklace. I was bored. So we're gonna need Blaze the Cat in this movie because she's the important character. I mean, you guys, we didn't talk about the worst game, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, which of course I sort of do agree that it's the worst game due to long loading screens, the animation, and the story. Just the stories were awesome, but it seems a little bit too off. So let's hope that the fifth film doesn't take that direction. But I know probably the fifth film is going to be based on Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. So probably it'll be a good reason for that. So we're gonna need Blaze the Cat in this movie. And I swear to God, if I see one comment saying what I've been doing for the past week, I don't want to talk about it because it's private. Maybe. Or just being me right now. So right now, yeah, we're gonna. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I need a soda. Hold on, I need a soda real quick. You guys don't know me. I have this crazy soda addiction, and I'm trying to help it out. So I'm luckily drinking water right now. Yeah, I'm keeping my health completely good. Yeah, you get me right now. You get me. I know you are. I know you are. I smacked my microphone so you can understand me. You can understand me. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna take a quick sip and then we can get on with it. Hear that sizzling? Okay. I'll drink, I'll drink. Jeez. Okay, I'm hoping that this movie, the fifth film, is going to be based on Sonic the Hedgehog 06, but people are wanting it to be where Chaos will be introduced to the fifth film. But I'm hoping that he will just appear in the sixth film, and I could be a lot more happier that. I don't know. So, of course, we're going to need this. I don't know what I'm talking about, but we're going to need her in this movie. If we don't, that's on them. Start a riot. So, I think that'll be it. Sorry, that took a little bit too long. I take a little bit of a sip. You got to know me a little bit, a little bit. So, we can move on to a different predictions. For this prediction, it's just going to be characters that could possibly appear in this movie for the fifth film, hopefully, or just going to be two characters I was gonna have to make. So let's move on to one of those characters to be the main villain of the stories. All right, for Mephiles the Dark, which possibly I would need him as the villain of the story because we want this to be. We already know for Sonic 4 it could be taking inspiration or it could be based on Sonic CD or Sonic Heroes. We could possibly get Mephiles in the fifth film to be the villain in the story. We need like a certain character like this because he is from of course, same game. I also mentioned if you don't know it yet, same thing I mentioned earlier. We need him in the game for exact reasons. He's this cool villain which he doesn't have a mouth, and pretty much people are wondering how does he talk. He should be like, oh, I spit. Sorry about that. I just wanted to goof off a little bit. So, yeah, we're possibly gonna need him in the movie because he's the only character that doesn't have a mouth. Which, okay, he's not the only character without a mouth. Metal doesn't have a mouth. Chaos doesn't have a mouth. Or wait, he does turn into that one giant creature, so it kind of counts. He does have a mouth. Like, I'm gonna eat everything. I'm gonna destroy everything, or I'm gonna flood everything. I don't know. That thing doesn't talk. I'm trying to imitate what he's trying to say. That'd be more funnier. Um, it would be cool to have him as a villain. It would be cool, but I guess I need him like in that form, which he's another black hedgehog, but have gray like lines on the spines. Doesn't have a mouth, green eyes, and then when he turns into that form, his true form, we need that purple chaos emerald that he needs to hold in his hand. So I will explain later, which we're going to need for the final battle, and that's just it. This is it. So obviously, I think that's all I got for this character, which I know he's another one of my favorite villains in the Sonic series, which we could possibly need him in this movie, which I'm kind of hoping they will introduce him. I guess for a casting, it'll probably just be a prediction, which I'll just go with Nicolas Cage. I have no clue who will be voicing him if ever they do a fifth film about Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. If they do it, and I'm probably gonna include, I want to include Nicolas Cage to voice Malphus. I don't exactly know who will actually voice him in the later future, but that's kind of all I'm hoping. So I think that's all I got for this character, and that's just it. So we can move on to Soloist, which for the final battle, which I will have something that'll be playing in the background that we need for the movie for the final battle. So let's get on with that. Oh yeah, you already know what we're going to talk about now. We're going to talk about Soloist as the final battle in the movie, which it would be. I would want to put this as a quote: if the final battle is legendary, we need this to be like an epic final battle to be one of the most legendary fight scene we need in this movie. Even though Mephisto got all the Chaos Emeralds in the game, he turns into that thing. We just need this to happen badly in this movie. We just need this to happen. Um, so I know his world. You guys know that song plays in the background, and pretty much that's just it. it. It's just such a great song to listen to when you're just playing the game. I know, like the game barely had any, you know, animation in it, but still, sometimes it can be good because when they drop absolute good songs, like Dreams of an Absolution, good melody song, I truly love that. I really love that. And even his world, best Sonic music I've ever listened, but not as better as Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers. Well, a little bit better, but I don't know. But yeah, I think that's. I don't know if this is gonna be enough for Sorterwish. I don't have much about him, so we're gonna move on to quotes and possibly that could possibly be in this movie. Okay, yeah, probably this is gonna be all for Sorterwish. I'm sorry. I wish I could go more on him, but we gotta move on. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. All right, let's do it. Okay, for this one, it's just gonna be the lines that are going to be in this movie. I don't exactly know much, but I guess I only have two I don't know. So we're gonna talk about these lines that are gonna be making it in the movie. We don't exactly know why, but sorry, my voice is kind of different now because I'm trying not to burp right now. I just drank a little bit and ate, and that's just it. I'm editing, trying to get this video out tonight, and that's it. Gotta stay up for this. Oh, my tooch. So, I did find one of them on YouTube, and I actually kind of like the tone Silver had in the beginning of the game, where he actually says he finally finds the Iblis trigger, well, it does make sense in the entire story because these iblis triggers have been happening, which obviously we need to end the story in the movie too. We're gonna actually explain what he actually means about these iblis triggers that have been going on, and why is he calling something like the iblis trigger, in which he's the only is like actions who could doom us all, like and could doom the entire planet, which it sort of doesn't make sense. He's protecting it, but it was just more of a mission to kill him. And I do love the tone that Silver has for like, I finally found him. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Almost called it an ableist trigger with an A in it. There's an I, so I messed that up. I messed that one up. But I love that tone when he says, "I finally found him." The Iblis trigger. I absolutely love that tone. I love that tone. I hope that one makes it in the movie. I just love the tone of it. It's just so good. It's just so good. For a second one, I don't. Let me check. Or let me see. This is taking a while for me to think. I don't know. Obviously, we gotta want this voice one to be in this movie, or the one he says, "It's no use." Yeah, we need that. We need that. I don't know, for his attack. I don't know. He has telekinesis. I don't know. Pretty much we just need that yelling in. I hope that makes an Angus. It's it it's no use. I don't know, man. I can't make up good things. I can't make up good jokes, but I could be more funnier because of my performance. So obviously, hope these two voice lines makes it in the movie, so we could hear them in theaters. Excuse me. Oh my god, I burped. Excuse me. It had to be something because I can't do it loud from filming. It's disgusting. So I usually do it quiet. And sometimes I'm not filming. It's just loud. So on to the last predictions. Hooray! Because I don't want to make this video more longer. Oh my god, this recording. Oh my god, it's gonna be long. I already know. Oh my god, you're already complaining, Sonic Bastards. Chill out. Alright, let's just move on before I start crashing out. Alright, just to top it all off, finally we can get down to the logo for the fifth film. Probably it could be for this one, which I have on the image. I couldn't find the others because I don't know, there was no luck. So there are other ones I could be used for this movie, but let's just go with this one. It looks pretty cool because of the spines. You get Sonic's on the top, Silver's on the other side or left side, and then we get Shadows on the right side or down. Pretty cool logo, pretty good idea. Which we could need that for this film because it would be cool and awesome at the same time. You get me right now? You get me right now? And for the five logo, it could be a teal color. It could be a teal color, which it would be cool to fit the logo in the tone of this movie. It's going to very awesome. Pretty much, I just want this to happen badly. I know this is the second prediction, but I already want this to happen, and so far, it may happen someday. I don't know. Not someday, but some other year it could happen in the future, which obviously I would love for that. I would love to see it. I would love it. If they don't do this, then that's fine. If they don't go with this logo, then that's cool. They can go with another type. But it makes me love it more than any other types of things. And obviously, now I can put this to a rest because I don't want to make this video a bit too much longer than the last one did. Like the shortening of the video, I know that one just did terrible because I was running out of ideas. The other video, that one did well. The others have been doing well, which I'm surprised you guys have been caught up on my videos now, even though I'm being noticed. So, also, guys, I just wanted to put out to a big announcement because now I'm officially now in the works of a whole Neuralink video that's going to be released in December 20th, 2025. It will be the day after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 was first released to theaters. So obviously, I'm gonna be in the works very soon. I'll start filming around September 12th or either September 15th this year. Which obviously, I will finally start beginning. Which I'll have to find some, you know, leaks and then leaks, trailers, and then the discussion about the movie itself. Even with toys, yeah, even toys and plushies as well, and even lots of stuff that's been going on with the third film. So obviously, I just wanted to put that into a big announcement, and that's not even my first announcement. My second announcement is that I finally opened up a Discord server. Hey, you guys get it? I finally opened up a Discord server, which I don't know why I would, but it's honestly just, you know what? I just thought, why not just open it up? It's just for you guys to join in, so you guys could tune in. I wanted it to be more respectful. Just don't break any rules. I haven't set up any rules yet, which it'll be linked in the description. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys next week or next time. Bye.